Hi, folks. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. Starting on the mound in this one, Frankie Montas. What do we have on him?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Randy Arozarena leading things off and takes a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. And there's a ball.
2-2 the count.
And that's outside. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
And that one is in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Three balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. That one is gone. A laser to left. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
So 1 out, nobody on. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins settles under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year. Currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Two outs. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Mullins makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab in this one, Carlos Vargas. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Tap to first, and that's foul. Inside, almost got him. Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. Juan Soto now, another solid power season. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez under it. Snags it for the second out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here.
Third,
and Chris, here we have a deep and talented lineup against a pitcher who's not exactly among the league's best.
Well, this is when you can make your money as a hitter, and I'm expecting them to put up plenty of offense in this one. When you got a lineup this stacked, it's a tough job to keep them in check for any pitcher. We'll see what kind of fireworks they can provide here.
Brandon Nimmo stands in now and watches strike 1. And there's the strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. This one popped up. Young hauls it in to end the inning. Mets go down quickly. They're down 1-0. New inning getting started. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Montas back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle at 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Late swing, foul to the left. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
That's down and in. A slider missed. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And the slider just misses. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Batting 7th, right fielder Dominic Canzone.
Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Bounce to third. Oh, and it hits the base. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Batting 8, shortstop
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Fought off foul.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
2 on, 1 out. Fastball for a strike. Just missed. The other way, and that's just foul. Next pitch misses way outside. Suarez on third. Canzone over at first with 1 away. Lace down the line, and now maybe extra bases. 1 run across. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Couldn't have timed it
Batting
up any
ninth,
better than
second
that.
baseman
Tried to get
Cole
inside
Young.
on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Cole Young digs in now. Golden opportunity right here. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Way inside, and that hit him.
Ball hit him.
So the lineup
Now
flips
batting,
over.
left fielder,
Randy
Randy
Arozarena up next
Arozarena.
for the Mariners. Struck out swinging his first time. Just off the inside edge.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The next offering misses. Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. And that one fouled off. High fly ball out into left center field. Nimmo sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The tag, and he's out of the plate. And that's a double play. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Bottom of the inning,
Leading
and stepping in
off
for
for
New
the
York,
Mets,
Pete Alonso.
First baseman,
If you don't
Pete
get ahead in the count,
Alonso.
you can forget about having any success against him.
And the first
Ball 1, no
offering is
strike.
not close. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Hammered on a line into left, base hit.
Everything
Batting
came
fifth,
together for him.
designated
Ripped that one down the
hitter,
line and kept it
Jeff
fair. And even when you
McNeil.
hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And
1-0.
that one upstairs, ball 1. That misses.
that's out.
And now 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2. That one
got
almost
3-2.
got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
No outs, runners at first and second. And that one fouled off. High fly ball down the left field line. Into the corner, but foul. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And here is Cedric Mullins. There's the strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Alonso at second. McNeil at first. One gone.
Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Ronnie Mauricio now.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
That's in there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. Inside, almost got it. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Inside, 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. That misses. 3-2 now. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
2 on, 2 outs. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 left for the Mets. They trail it here 2-0. On to the third inning. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And they'll do it again. Next pitch, not close, up high. Good eye right there.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Julio
And now
Rodriguez.
it's Julio Rodriguez. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Just missed.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And a ball evens the count.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. 3-2 now. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch,
Now
and I tell
batting,
you what,
the
he
first
earned that
baseman,
walk.
Josh Naylor.
Man at first, and now Josh Naylor. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. 1 out and a runner at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He'll score. It's 3-zip.
Well done. Drives
Now
in the
batting,
run.
third
Just a
baseman,
simple ground ball the other way.
Suarez.
That had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one ripped left field. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So now the DH spot, Jorge Polanco grounded out to short in his first trip. Up and in, ball one. Action in the Mets bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. Line drive, knocks it down. He gets to the bag in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. Just missed. Beatty hitting 9th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2019. That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, no strikes. That one missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away. No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it. And clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Juan Soto.
For the Mets,
wide to center his first time.
Juan Soto.
Pickoff throw. Lindor back in there. And that one fouled off. That smash towards center. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. First time up was a pop out. And that's outside. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. There's a swing and a drive. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. He'll circle the bases. His 29th of the season. It's 3-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jeff McNeil stands in. And that skips in the dirt. Tied up here in the early going. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Mets get 3 on this homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Dominic Canzone. Right through there for a strike. That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, 1 away. J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit. Doubled in his first AB. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. And a foul ball. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, still 0-2. Comebacker to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and there's 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So up next, Cole Young. And misses inside. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Lined into right. Soto brings it in. And that is that. Mariners are down in order. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Matt
now
Brash.
pitching for Seattle.
Still pretty early in the ball game,
Number
so this
47.
bullpen has some work ahead of him.
Matt Brash.
Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Ground ball right side. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
So up next for New York, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1. edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Taylor Saucedo getting ready to go. Bizzardo, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that
Now
he missed it right there. I'm
third
telling you,
baseman,
he is going to be
Ronnie
frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So digging in, Ronnie Mauricio. His first at bat was a strikeout. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
One ball, 1 strike.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Nope, outside.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very
Up
aggressive
next,
secondary
for the
lead. So a ball down the
second
line
baseman,
or into the
Brad
gap
Beatty.
will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Beatty stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Six straight outside the strike zone.
2-0.
Mauricio off of first with 2 away. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4, all tied up at 3 apiece.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
New York Mets.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Clay Holmes.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now it's Randy
Leading off for
Arozarena.
Seattle,
0
left
for 2
fielder
in
Randy
this one.
Arozarena.
First pitch misses.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or
Seattle,
things can get
catcher,
away from you
Cal
awfully
Raleigh.
quickly.
Go ahead run on base. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to the left.
Ball.
And foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and the Mariners have the lead. It's 5-3.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Right side, Baden. Rodriguez out on the play.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Josh Naylor.
Here's Josh Naylor.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. Naylor needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Mullins makes the
Now
grab.
batting,
That's out
third
number 2.
baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Outside with a breaking ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Hard hit left side. Lindor on to first. Out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 5-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Citi Field, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
Shortstop.
You talk about elite
Francisco
defensive players,
Lindor.
especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Brash back to work. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Two. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Now batting.
And now it's Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Swinging a foul straight back. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Man,
Left
that's one of those
fielder.
at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Nimmo in the box again. Takes a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The Mariners leading by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. His 21st of the year. It's 5-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Two outs, base is empty. Pete Alonso, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now that's outside. Brash, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
That one missing inside. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. Polanco goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. That misses the zone. 2-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder Dominic Canzone.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. 1 for 2. And that's in for a strike. Polanco gets his lead at first with nobody out. Just
Nope, that's a ball.
missed.
1-1.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody
Now
out.
batting,
Couple of singles
shortstop,
back to back.
J.P.
Just a solid
Crawford.
swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground to third, might be 2. There's 1 out, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now for Seattle, Cole Young. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and a runner at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the M's 5 and the Mets 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Jeff McNeil. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Movement in the bullpen. Casey Legumina up and throwing. Ferguson, a left-hander, also throwing. And a count 1-2. Ground ball left side. Suarez throw to first in time. 1 up, 1
Now
down.
batting, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. outside. And the count is 1-2. The M's up by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So 2 down now, and here is Cedric Mullins. Splits the plate, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
There's a strike. That one almost got him.
2 strikes. Ball, that's outside.
Here's a 2-2. That's a little bit low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Now pitching for
Taylor
Seattle.
Saucedo will take
Number
over
60.
here.
And this is an
Taylor
important part of this
Saucedo.
game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
But with the tie and run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Mullins leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one the other way. And a base hit. Mullins rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 5-5. Up now for the Mets. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Now a fly ball to right center. Canzone squeezes it, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, all even at 5 apiece. Back after this on the show. Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And there's a strike. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Brooks Raley getting loose out there. Garrett getting loose as well. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And delivers outside. And a strike in there. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, catcher Cal Raleigh.
Now the number 2 hitter, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And there's a ball.
Outside.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
1 down, base is empty. That's down and in.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And a count 1-2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
We got full count.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Josh Naylor in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's
Up
trusting
next
your
for Seattle,
stuff. Just
first baseman,
one out away
Josh
from getting
Naylor.
out of a huge jam.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Clay Holmes is done, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
They
for
hand the
New York
ball
Mets,
over to a new arm. Brooks
number
Raley.
25.
Bringing in the lefty with the
Brooks
left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Raley.
Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now it's Josh Naylor. And that is out of play. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And Naylor swings through that one.
On him.
Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Two outs. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Mariners lead one. Our score holds at 5 apiece. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Francisco Lindor. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And there's a foul ball. Breaking ball inside. And a count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan
And now
Soto.
the right fielder, Juan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one. Lindor on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe in second, and that was not close. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. And fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Good job to fight that one off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Soto swinging a drive. Deep right field. That's going back. Back some more. Going. Gone. And they lead it. It's 7-5. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Taylor Saucedo will depart. Two-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching
Gabe
for
Spire
Seattle.
on to pitch out of the pen
Number
here.
55.
This southpaw's been really
Gabe
good against
Spire.
left-handed hitters. So up next, Brandon Nimmo. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 8-5. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Pete Alonso. Inside, just missed.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
He swings and fouls one off. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one missed. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
McNeil.
So now here's the DH, Jeff McNeil. Fought off foul. Alonso on at first, nobody out. And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 to count. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Strike 2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he
fielder,
did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Two on, 1 out. And next for the Mets, Cedric Mullins. First and third, 1 down. That misses, and 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a foul ball. In the dirt, blocked, but no advance from the runners. Two now. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Ronnie Mauricio will hit next. A switch hitter batting right. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Swinging a foul out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
And that one is inside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground to short, Crawford. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-5. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And first offering is fouled off. That one to first, Alonso. A flip to the pitcher covering, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the
now
eighth.
Batting, designated hitter Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. That one outside. Ball 1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Tyler Rogers, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Manaea also throwing. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. The Mariners down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Two the count.
That misses the zone. Full count now. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone.
Now
sure, it had some
right
good
fielder,
arm side run at the
Gonzalez.
end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Canzone in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pitch misses inside. 1-1. Check swing, no appeal. And that's through there for a strike. On the ground. Fair ball.
Now batting, shortstop
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
One ball, two
in the
strikes.
dirt. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And they'll do it again. Canzone, the runner at first with 2 gone. A little bit low. Gets a piece and stays alive. And down on strikes. And that is that. One left for Seattle. They trail it by 4. It's 9-5.
Now pitching for
Back
Seattle.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll
83.
into the bottom of the 8th. Edward Bizzardo. He's been so good against lefties. And stepping in for New
Leading
York,
off
Brett
for the
Beatty.
Mets, second baseman, Brett Beatty.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Casey Legumina appears to be getting loose. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball. That one inside. Look out. Smoked on the ground a second. Lindor retired.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan
2 down,
Soto.
base is empty. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting left
Now
fielder.
the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Nimmo.
And a foul ball. Just
Ball,
off
that's
the
off the plate.
outside edge, and the count even 1-1. Hard hit to third. They get the force. That's the inning. Mets strand one as they can't add to their 9-5 lead.
Now pitching
We're
for
back.
the Mets.
It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the mound,
71.
Tyler Rogers.
He's certainly been one of their
Rogers.
better relief pitchers this season. The numbers
Leading
are
off
really
for
solid,
Seattle,
so they
second
feel
baseman
great about
Cole
handing the ball
Young.
over to him.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Next offering is fouled back. And now
One ball,
1 and
2
2.
strikes.
Young tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Randy Arozarena. Rogers goes 6 feet 3 inches, 180 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that one clips the corner. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Helsley preparing to come on if needed. Now a screamer into the outfield. Puts it away for the out. So last chance for the Mariners. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. He's one of the best players in the game. Check swing called strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Outside. Rogers is just 1 strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets slug their way to a win in this one.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.